Hi guys, let's see, why did I appear on your timeline? What is it that you need to hear at this moment in space and time? So ask yourself a question. Maybe who were you in a past life, or where all this suffering is coming from? This will only resonate to those that understand reincarnation, right? Or past lives. Looks like you could have been or dealt with a pirate, connected to the element of water. Octopuses would be of interest or of importance. It does show me maybe you wear a beard if you're a man. If you're a woman, maybe your husband, or you're attracted to those that wear a beard, or you think it's cool. So you could have been a pirate. And let's see what more. Who were you in a past life? You could have been a shaman. We have a pirate so far, we have a shaman, and then we have the witch. Well, interesting enough, we had the witch, same as on the Italian channel, we had the witch also, the shaman and the witch. They came out again, so lucky you. Please comment down below, who do you identify yourself with? It seems to me that this witch, I identify with the witch and the shaman. We have here in between, well, it went away and it'll never come back. So this witch's blessings could never be stopped nor delayed. I don't know who am I speaking with, but it does show me earth sign. This could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And if you identify yourself as a witch, even in this lifetime, or a warlock, or simply a wizard, right? It does say that your blessings cannot be stopped, only delayed. Of course, if you do have still karma to pay, then there is some suffering still there to come. But I do sense that someone here is on the verge of, it's like all the suffering is going away. Someone ended their lives by just messing with you and they don't even know. Because they felt incapable. Whatever meeting they had to discuss of what they had to do to you, or they had to get to you, they couldn't do it. And if you're going through a difficult moment right now, just know that help is on the way. This witch must know. I don't know who am I speaking to, but this witch must know that help is on the way. Everything will be okay. This is about energetic evolution. People are shocked or will be shocked about your progress. You could be dealing with spiritual warfare. Nobody knows what you are living right now, but there's nothing you can do except just like keep going and not telling everyone what you're living, because they will not understand anyways. They will call you names. They will say you're cuckoo. They will send you to you know where. But it says you've reincarnated for a divine purpose. So who were you in past lives? Either sorcerer, either shaman or healer, or a pirate. Just comment down below who you identify yourself with, and just know that you, the high priest or the high priestess of light, you are a success story, and you came here back with a reason. So your reincarnation here, no matter whether you are someone that works in a supermarket or just is watching me right now on YouTube, you know, doing this reading, no matter who you are, just know that you have this essence, and your spirit guides are calling you towards it's like you're receiving this into your reality. Let's ask for some more. What is it that your spirit guides want to tell this sorcerer or this witch? Yeah, somebody wanted to cloud your vision. You should recognize, discuss red flags or whatever areas of concern in any situation. If you deal with someone, your employer, family members, friends, whoever you're surrounded by. It says somebody worked this witch on clouding her vision. This doesn't have to be a bad person just because you see a lot of black makeup on her eyes. No, it's just a very powerful being, ancient being that knows that she's or he's going through a lot, because this could be, we're speaking reincarnation. You could be a man watching, and you could have just, been a woman in a past life. This is not something that's difficult or impossible. So we have confusion after clouded vision. That's really interesting. Up in the air, scattered. So clouded, confusion, clouded vision and confusion. Somebody's working your crown chakra. This is a crown chakra attack. Of course, that for some reason they want to harm you. Whatever you did, and they want to harm you back, they will pay for it, because I don't feel that you did nothing. You didn't do anything to them. Of course not. Prosperity is on your side. You steadily build your wealth, like for the future. You could be in a relationship, or you will be in a relationship soon, even if you don't believe it. And the universe is telling you, and your team in spirit, it says, I need you to be emotional, like to be excited again. Emocionarte de nuevo. Like, be excited again. To remember that you are not on your own. You have twice. Help is on its way. You're not on your own in this. I'm working in some sort of like difficulties, and angels are on your way towards you. So leave the stress. Like, let the stress go away and trust me. The universe is saying, right? God, whoever was sneaky around you, just know that this is over. Sorry, guys. Yeah, because in the end, it's like I have prepared a happy ending for you. So that's going to shake your world. This happy ending is going to shake your world when you're going to find out who you were and why did you choose to incarnate in this dimension, under this identity. Let's speak about the shaman and see if you were a shaman. Let's see what happened to you in a past life. The shaman could be someone that also had spiritual battles with people. This is maybe you don't remember everything that you lived. So if I say you've had also spiritual battles, maybe you're going to say no, but it is what it is. Take whatever resonates. It's not going to be for everyone. It literally says that somebody would feel guilty. So in this life, you've experienced enemies that wanted to attack you, and they didn't think that you are that strong. So they felt guilty, or they are still feeling guilty, and they had to interact with you in this lifetime also. So they chose to reincarnate in this existence because they harmed you in a past life in the first place, and you're learning to put limits or boundaries and to pray for them, because these people don't really know how to love. Maybe they haven't been loved, and you as a shaman, as a healer, you're praying for them. This is your mission as an earth angel in ascension. Something's going to happen in 3 weeks time, or maybe you were a totally different person 3 weeks ago, or maybe you've had some people trying to sabotaging you 3 weeks ago. It's about your past, your present, and new connections. Everything that happens in your life comes with a reason, and these people come to teach you as well as you're teaching them. So this shaman, like your identity in past existences as a shaman, definitely learned how to read people, how to scan people. You learn how to work with plant medicine and so forth, like many other things, like roots, venoms, seeds, plants, trees, like bark, and many other things. It's really about you reading the people, and when they would come in front of you, you'll be like, yeah, I already know you, dude, so just leave me alone, right? So these people were not really happy about your achievements. Whoever was coming around you, you had a lot of haters. Then in this lifetime as a shaman, you've had quite a few haters, and they were like, yeah, like hating you for your power, for who you were. Even maybe in this lifetime also, you could see them reacting in a certain way. You could see them speaking ill about you just because you teach them lessons about how they should earn their own money, how they should treat people, and so forth. This shaman that it was you in a past life showed a proper mirror to everyone around. And you just wanted them to experience the same difficulties as you, because they would like, oh, she's so strong, she's so powerful, she's so beautiful, but how can I take what's hers? And you were like, you want to take what's mine? There, like, take also the bad experience, take also the difficulties, right? And they tried to destiny swap you for sure, and you were like stopping them because of the inner strength. Look at this. You may be working with the lantana, or maybe just you knew what the properties are of the lantana. Very, very versatile being you were. So you were a shaman of light, but you could definitely show them the devil if they would really want that, right? Interesting thing. It says that you knew how to tap into your inner power and staying strong in adversity, and then you were using resilience to overcome challenges. You were like the seed that you put water on top and life starts, creation. You had a lot of knowledge, very ancient soul with so much knowledge. So maybe you knew about numbers or how to count when you were doing certain things, or chants or words, some sort of affirmations, like repeating them. And you could have had also like ancestors from like Middle Eastern ancestors or ancient Egypt. I see a pharaoh. Interesting thing. So for those of you that identify as a shaman in a past life, you could feel in your body the essence, and somebody will, like, you would receive the answer just by feeling it in your heart, right? And for those of you that feel the connection with the pirate, let's see what were your strongest point. I can imagine, and I can feel the, because you've been instilling a bit of not hate but fear, like pirates work with fear, because it's really about a structure, right? If you were the boss, there was a lot of people underneath who worked a lot. You were a pirate that was speaking the truth a lot. You were exposing others. So there was no hiding with you. If somebody on the boat wanted to work in a certain way, it was either your way or the sea, not the highway. It says exposing others, right? So in ancient times where you lived, of course, as you can see here next to you, the pirate, whoever's identifying with this, it shows me a skull. Of course, black magic is involved. You could have helped someone to cleanse themselves because they dealt with like magic, like backfired magic. And it says that exposing others, you helped others getting their karma, or I don't know how to say it. It's like you were testing others, and you sent karma on their way, and they wanted to kill you for pretty much a million times. I don't know, they wanted to kill you many times, and then they would ask themselves like, hey, how is this dude still alive, right? It could be even a woman pirate. But it does say that you were involved in dark arts, or simply someone around you was involved in dark arts, and you knew how to, when was projection and when was manifesting and when was real. You knew how to play with the vibes, like up and down, because obviously you understood how to juggle for some reason. Maybe you were also the witch and the pirate in different lives, so then you remembered, or you simply connected with those abilities. It does say that you as a pirate, you used to install fear and isolation. So if you deal with people that create this in your life, fear or isolation or non-committal energy, it could be because of your past mistakes. So let's face it, like we all made huge mistakes. Same like I saw in ayahuasca that I made huge mistakes in past lives. So I understood why am I living what I'm living. It's just that we have to be able to basically admit what we're doing. It's very simple, right? Yeah. In that life, you experienced quite a lot of maybe theft because you were a pirate, so you were stealing things, right? Now, in this life, if you really want better finances, cleanse the karma. So you are advised by your spirit team to make this, how do you say it? It's like an affirmation. Money comes to me back multiplied. Whatever you spend, just think that money will come back to you multiplied. And if you see 888 or 8888, this could be a confirmation for you. Interesting. Let's see what the pirate, like some aspects about your life as a pirate, right? Well, you were really happy, especially with your mates or whatever, when you were drinking or whatever. It shows me laughter, happiness, joy, and you were healing through that. But let's not forget that as a pirate, for sure that you were sneaky also, because it does show me that the karma is coming a lot from that life. Deceit, lies, secrets, right? The karmic aspect. You were working with the danger, but you always felt protected. It's like you're protected. The worst has already gone. It's already gone. And you were prepared to simply overcome whatever challenges were like planting, they planted in front of you. I don't know how to say it. You've learned your lesson. You've learned your lesson. And you can trust in your own path. You can totally trust in your path. Yeah, guys, that's kind of it. Let me know in the comments who you identify yourself with, whether the witch or the shaman or the pirate. I love you, and I'll see you next time.